What is going on, everyone? My name's Boyd and I'm back with some more Age Mythology, the Titans action, spawning on the left side of the map in the blue color, playing as Kronos. His name is Shelty. His opponent today in the red color, playing as Odin. His name is Grandmonster. The map is Mediterranean, and this is a best of 3 for the Vubli Champions League. This is the Colossus division. Shelty versus Grandmonster. Shelty taking that first game with some really nice Oranos play, switching it up into Kronos on this Mediterranean map. This is the home map for Shelty. Last map was Grandmonster's selection. In this tournament, both for the group stages, both players get to select their own home map from the standard map pool, or they get to pick one of the maps from the expanded map pool so long as they let their opponent know. So we may be seeing some very interesting maps in this tournament. But the point of it is that we want to give the opponents a chance to prepare for that map if it's funny, if it's a strange map, because we want to see the best games possible. The advantage, though, comes in the blind pick. So if you pick, say, for example, Archipelago, which is a really bizarre map, it starts with islands or potentially connected, you could come in with a really specific strategy to counter, say, a certain god that you expect your opponent to take, and then you get that matchup and you can win that way. So this is the kind of gist of the whole thing. And why we're kind of doing it this way. Also, the map selection, not having random map, is really important for god diversity in this game, because if you have a different map, different gods excel on different maps, whereas if you go random, you're more likely to win if you pick a god that is like decent on every map. You know what I mean? So that's why we have that kind of thing in it. Anyways, we do have the Odin selection here from Grandmonster, which honestly I'm a little bit surprised from. I would have expected Grandmonster to see Mediterranean here and then decide to pick, like, say, a Zeus here, because it is blind pick and Grandmonster can play. I know he is an Odin one trick, as it were, but he can play all the gods. He is a strong player, and I'm surprised to see that he didn't prepare or didn't choose to play Zeus on this map, because Zeus into every god is going to be strong on Mediterranean because of Ceasefire, because of Odysseus. You can deal with the Kronos, you can deal with pretty much everything, and it's a really safe pick and a very, very simple god to just learn Mediterranean on. And if you are a Norse player, I do encourage you to pick up Zeus on Mediterranean, because it could really assist you in these games where people like Shelty go for those abuses. Picking Kronos, picking a home map Mediterranean to counter the Odin, very, very smart, but it's easily defended if you see it coming. So Shelty's actually giving away this god pick and this strategy very early in this Vubli League. So we'll see if that turns out to bite him in the bum a little bit later on. We do see a little bit of a funny build here from Shelty, looking like he's going for a 4-minute advance time, a little bit late, but he is going for that Prometheus already. He's got the oracles moving forward, so a very, very aggressive play here for Shelty, and Grandmonster going to be advancing very soon as well. It's looking like he's still going to be a little bit behind. We do see the temple coming up. The big problem for Grandmonster right now is going to be, how does he get up that second dock here? How does he get it up? Because I think Shelty will be coming into another deconstruction fairly soon. Surely fairly soon. No, it's another minute and 47 away. But it doesn't matter, because Shelty's going to have 3 Oracle Heroes. He's going to have a Promethean. He's going to be taking down this dock very, very fast. And I'm not seeing any even attempted counter to this here. He's sending the Ulsark forward at 350, and while he could be expecting a 430 here from Shelty, this is 110%. This is a 4 minutes advance time from Shelty, and you could have seen that by the score drop. You're looking at the score at 3 minutes, and you see the score drop from the Uranus player, you will know what's going on there. We just see the dock coming up, and the Oracle not going to be spotting it, but going to be looking for it. He will actually spot it as well. This dock was not placed well at all. We do see the Ravens moving in, but the Ulfsark going to be getting attacked, and I'm not sure it's going to be fast enough to go up at all. Another Oracle getting pulled over here. House getting deleted, and Grandmonster not going to be able to get this dock up. Even if he gets the Freya out, he needs like 2 Hersa to combat this army here. And good micro, or I guess he can get a longboat out, but I'm feeling like this is just looking devastating right now for Grandmonster, as Shelty is just coming in with some more Prometheans here, already spamming out the Bareems from the docks, and this dock is going down fast. We do see the Valkyries coming in on the back, going to be jabbing away at these Promethean. Longboat coming out for Grandmonster. He will be able to sit under this. But this is 4 Bareems versus 1 Longboat and a dock. That is effectively 2 versus 4. So this is going to be a very, very easy fight for the Kronos player to win here. More of those Longboats coming out as Grandmonster is trying to snipe these down. We'll see if is Grandmonster trying to sneak a dock up somewhere. He's not trying to sneak a dock up somewhere. We do see the Forest Fire comes up, which does pick off the temple, and Grandmonster in that moment decides to tap out. Wow, what a quick victory here from Shelty, showing the power of the Kronos rush on Mediterranean. This just screams inexperience, unfortunately, for Grandmonster, not being able to deal with the Kronos here. Maybe he was expecting Shelty to go a different god or something, had some other plan, but you gotta have something to deal with this. This is a standard play here from Kronos players on Mediterranean. I think the easiest way to play this one is you want to sneak your Ulfsark around, and then you put up a dock over here or 2, and then you invest all of these resources into picking off this dock over here, and then you're just up here happily fishing, and it's totally fine. Anyways, I don't know what else to say. GG. Well played by Shelty. Congratulations on the first win of the Vubli Champions League. There's going to be another 7 Champion Leagues games to come and 8 Challenger League games to come for this week. I know that everybody is having their fun and games with scheduling. It's always a mammoth effort from everyone, so I appreciate everyone's effort in that. And hopefully you guys enjoy the games and get behind your favorite player, because it's going to be a fun one. Anyways, do appreciate those follows and subscriptions on the YouTubes, and I will see you guys next time for more Champions League action.